How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Go tell the world West Coast is live, baby. Let me tell my social medias, my supporters. Let me tell them real quick. Let me go. Either you haters or you lovers. Let's go. All right, we live, baby. We live. What's up with you, my guys? What's up with you, my Cowboy girls? What's up with you? We live. It is your boy West Coast, and we live in the building. Let's go ahead and get this conversation on and talking about it, man. I know a lot of y'all been inboxing me, asking me West Coast, West Coast, West Coast, West Coast. What is going on? So salute to everybody that's inboxed me. That's inboxed me to figure out what the hell is going on with the Cowboys. But, I mean, we made some moves, man. We made some moves. We made some moves. And we made some moves on my dog, Jalen Smith, man. So, hey, I need everybody to come in. I need everybody to hit that share button. I need everybody to hit that star button before we start. You guys already know what it is, man. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that star button and make sure you hit that share button. Also, real quick, I'm going to let you guys know something. Top star giver for today will be going home with a wearable, what's this boy name? CeeDee Lamb jersey. Top star giver will be going home with a CeeDee Lamb jersey today. So make sure you guys hit that star button. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you guys something. You guys already know, whenever you watch an independent creators content, there's 3 things you can do. If you watch my content or any of my homies' content, there's a few things you guys can do. And what are those things? The first thing you can do is you can share the content. How do you share the content? It's kind of like what Light Skin Foreign did, kind of like what OG Marvin did, kind of like what Leon did. You feel me? They all hit that star button. On YouTube, you can also hit that share button. On YouTube, you can also hit that share button. Now, on Instagram, you can also hit that button on Instagram also. It is the share button. Secondly, the second thing you guys can do to support content, whenever someone creates content, the second thing you can do, you can also hit that star button. Now, what does the star button do? What does the badge button do? What does the super chat button do? It only shows the West Coast that you care about the content that we are putting out, here each and every day. So make sure you do it. Hit that star button. Also, real quick before I start, let me let you guys also know that everybody that sends over 2,500 stars will be going home with a West Coast run the damn ball hat, because no matter what happened with Jalen, we all know that let me fall down. We all know, no matter what the hell happened with Jalen Smith, that this hat right here is going to continue to single-handedly save our season. And if you want one of these hats, all you got to do is send 2,500 stars or send 2,500 badges or $25 on Super Chat, and I will get a hat right out to you. You feel me? So, yo, man, let's go ahead and start talking about it. So yesterday, along with the rest of the world, we all found out that the Dallas Cowboys had moved on from linebacker Jalen Smith, number 54, also wearing number 9 this year. Now, most of you guys will know him more for his time wearing 54 than he wore 9, because he only wore 9 for 5 games. You know what I'm saying? So most of you guys know him as Mr. 54. But listen, man, I'm going to tell you guys this right now. The reason why I did not go live yesterday is because of this one reason only. I know Jalen Smith personally, and before I got on here and combated you guys, I wanted to make sure that I knew exactly what the hell was going on with Jalen Smith. Why? Because I feel that my dog deserves that. He deserved that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to tell you this right now. I did not go live yesterday because I wanted to make sure that I spoke to someone. Who actually knew about the situation before I just got on here and just started talking and, blabbing and blase. Why? Because this is a subject that I want to make the truth that goes out. Now, I'm going to tell you this right here, right? I'm going to start off and tell you this right now. Jalen Smith was released yesterday, and it has nothing to do with his play, had nothing to do with anybody that's on this team currently right now, has nothing to do with that. The reason why Jalen Smith was released from the Dallas Cowboys is because Jalen Smith has a $9.5 million clause, an injury clause in his contract that the Dallas Cowboys wanted him to refute and delete. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. If I'm Jalen Smith, knowing that I'm a guy who came into the NFL who got hurt, you know what I'm saying? I was hurt coming into the NFL. There is no way that I'm going to erase an insurance clause that is set to protect me. You know what I'm saying? This ain't got nothing to do with play. This ain't got nothing to do with somebody liking somebody over anybody. This has to do 100% with the Dallas Cowboys saving money. You know what I'm saying? Now, for all y'all folks that want to start with this, oh, well, the Cowboys must be, if they're able to release Jalen Smith, then that means that they are secure in Keanu O'Neal and Jabril Cox. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I am never going to spread shade on anybody that's on my team. You want to know why? Because I, at the end of the day, want to win a Super Bowl. I am going to tell you this right now. Jalen Smith is my dog. But the Cowboy fan in me is saying this. If the Dallas Cowboys can show me that this move helps us get to if the Dallas Cowboys can show me that this move can help us get closer to a Super Bowl, then guess what? Ain't nothing I can really say about it. But I will put the truth out there of what happened. You know what I'm saying? I will put the truth out there of what happened. And I'm going to tell you this right now. The Jalen Smith was not cut in front of Jabril Cox, was not cut in lieu of Keanu O'Neal, was not cut in front of anybody. I'm going to tell you guys want to know why. Because a question. When has Jabril Cox played linebacker in a game this year? Outside of preseason. Question. When has Jabril Cox played linebacker? Question. When is Keanu O'Neal even back? So let's just set the record straight. This had nothing to do with Jabril Cox. Oh, it's Jabril Cox time. The only reason why it's Jabril Cox is because his name is next after Jalen Smith. That's it. And I'm going to tell you guys something, how I know that it's proof of what I'm saying is, think about this. When we released Dez Bryant, who did we have behind him? Nothing. We went and got Allen Hurns. We went and got Devontae Thompson. We went and got Randall Cobb, a bunch of guys that we thought could fill in the place. Why? Because let's just be real. The exact same thing with Dez, the exact same thing with Jalen. These dudes did not get released because of any play or anything on the field. They got released because of contracts. Because of straight contracts. Now, what does that mean for the Cowboys going forward? What it means going forward is this. Your linebackers, I'm going to tell you guys something. There are some guys out there that are only happy because of the first time in their life. You're right. I'm going to be honest with you. Like some of you guys said, oh, because you don't like Jalen Smith. Some of you guys said 2 years ago, he's going to get released. And the reason why you said he was going to get released, you want to know why? Because he wasn't playing well. But I'm going to ask you this right now. Jalen Smith was playing well. He was playing well. I want to know what the Cowboys feel that they earned by eating $7.4 million. And you still have to play two line. And let's just be real also. The linebackers that we do have, I love Micah Parsons, but bro, Micah Parsons, when you look at his highlights, he's not playing linebacker. Like, let's just be real. The reason why you guys have fallen in love with Micah Parsons was not because of his linebacker. It was not because of what he's doing at linebacker. And if that was the case, how the hell did a quarterback run a 5-2 score 2 rushing touchdowns? Like, question. I'm just curious. This is not a, and then I'm going to tell you guys this. At the end of the day, you're still paying someone to not be on your team. Like, you're literally paying someone to not be on your team. If this is the case, this is my thing. Cowboys, if you were ready to move on from him, you should have did it on March 12th. You should have did it on March 12th. I'm going to tell you why you do it on March 12th. Because you gain nothing from this. And I'm going to tell you guys this. LVE still on 1-year deal. Every one of your safeties is still on one-year deals. All of your linebackers right now are all on 1-year deals except for Jabril Cox and Micah Parsons. And let's just be real. If Jabril Cox was playing as good as y'all want to say he is, why hasn't he been playing? You know what this is? I'm going to tell you what this is. This is the Dallas Cowboys making a decision over here and then what they're gonna do is they're gonna use y'all public opinion to solidify their dumb decision. Because think about this, just like I told y'all, the Cowboys, at the end of the day, will do what is best for them, not necessarily what is best for their team. Think about this. They said getting rid of Dez was going to be best for us, and guess what? Since then, we done brought in 3 different wide receivers. We used a first-round pick on Cooper, and we used a first-round pick on CeeDee Lamb. So for all y'all people that say, oh, we cut Dez because we were so secure in what we had, no, we did not. No, we did not. No, we did not. No, we did not. And for all y'all folks that's saying you think it was the right move, okay, it might have been the right move, but was it the right move today? I'm going to ask you, how does this move help you beat these teams going forward? When Keanu Neal, if he does come back, has not played in 2 weeks. Then you have Jabril Cox, who has never started at linebacker in the NFL. Never. So for all y'all saying, and then let's just be real, LVE is the lowest rated linebacker on this team. LVE is the lowest rated linebacker on this team who has never played 16 games for you. Not once in his career. Not once. So all y'all folks that's saying, oh, this is a good locker room. Listen to me. If you don't be in the locker room, slap yourself about bringing up stuff. Because I'm going to tell you guys this. When Dez got cut, y'all was the same folks that was saying, oh, Dez was bad in the locker room. You don't know that. You weren't in the locker room. LVE is not better than Jalen Smith. No, he's not. No, he's not. And there is nothing that you, and I'm going to tell you, the Cowboys don't believe he is. That's why I'm going to keep it real with you. LVE ain't going to get signed either. He's not going to get signed either. So I'm going to keep it real with you. You might as well pay Jabril Cox in LVE. You might as well. You want to know why it makes sense for you to play him? Because you're going to have to play him. You're going to have to play him. Like now you're in a situation where you have to play guys. And think about this. The linebacking room was the strongest room on this team. So strong that you were able to move one linebacker and put him at defensive end. That's how strong this linebacking core was. So I don't want to hear this, oh, this move was for the best. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Because I'm going to tell you this. If Jalen Smith, if he deletes the clause in his contract, he's a Dallas Cowboy to this day, right now. He's a Dallas Cowboys. So don't tell me this was about play. Because if it was about play, the injury clause would have never came up. The injury clause would have never came up. Never. It would have never came up. And I'm going to tell you guys this right now. Just like all it took was Amari Cooper to get hurt one time for y'all to be like, well, damn, maybe we should call up Dez. I promise you by the end of this season, there's going to be a bring up. Oh, you know what? Man, maybe we should have kept, because listen, look it, LVE never stays healthy. Never. And I'm gonna ask you guys this. You know what this also does to Michael Parsons? This now makes Michael Parsons, it makes him have to play linebacker. And I'm gonna just be honest with you. Michael Parsons is an average linebacker. He is an above average pass rusher. And that's a fact. Michael Parsons is a above average pass rusher. He is not an above average linebacker. Like, bruh, let's just be real. Who watched the game on Sunday? If you watched the game on Sunday, put your hand up. Everybody watched the game. Everybody watched the game. Everybody watched the game on Sunday, right? So did you guys see how Sam Darnold ran 2 touchdowns right up the middle? Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw the tight end that was open in the middle of the field when he was just kind of covering grass? Did y'all see in the Tampa Bay game the touchdown that they scored with Gronkowski in the middle? Did y'all see any of that? Y'all see any of that? All right, so then I'm going to ask you guys a question. Did you guys notice how that game was? Did you guys notice last week when we were playing the Carolina Panthers that we were losing at halftime? Do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember this? Do you guys remember when we switched Micah Parsons to edge rusher in the second half? And our defense looked totally different? Like, some of you guys are so dumb. Like my boy T Dockett, he's so dumb. He's been a Jalen hater since week 1. So he's just one of them dudes that just like, he's just happy he's right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna ask you this right now. If you saw last week's live, if you saw last week's game, did you guys not see Micah Parsons covering grass? Did you guys not see our defense look totally different when Micah Parsons went to edge rusher? Do you guys understand that edge rusher and linebacker are 2 different positions? See, I know that there's you can't say anything bad about Micah Parsons. But if you're looking at film, you will know that Micah Parsons is best on the line. He's better on the line. He is better rushing the quarterback. That is not what linebackers do. So you know who's really going to replace Jalen Smith? Jabril Cox, who can't even tackle on freaking special teams. Like, I'm just being real with you. Like, if you don't believe me, go watch all 22. Like, I'm just keeping it real with you. And shout out to, hey, I'm going to tell you, man, hey, I am a man who likes women. So if you make any statement about me being homosexual, I'm going to block you because I think you are. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with me being homosexual, because I'm just letting you know I like women. You feel me? So any man that resorts to talking about another man about something homosexual, I think you're just reflecting what you want to do. I don't want to do that. I like women, fam. You know what I'm saying? So I'll never be on anybody's nuts. I watch film. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know there's a lot of folks that don't actually watch the film, but that's the problem when you watch film. When you watch film, you see stuff that's true. You know what I'm saying? Before I get off Jalen's nuts. But it ain't about getting on Jalen's nuts. It's about knowing what's true. You know what I'm saying? It's about knowing what's true. That's going too far, whoever doing that. He says it's just not cool. Let him. I mean, this is my thing. I'm not tripping on the Cowboys. I am not tripping on the Cowboys releasing Jalen Smith. I'm not tripping on that. What I am tripping on is the timing and how they did it. Because you want to know why? If I'm any Dallas Cowboy that plays for the Dallas Cowboys, I do not trust the Cowboys. If I'm Amari Cooper, F y'all. I'm not going to throw the middle finger up. But if I am Amari Cooper, F y'all. F y'all. I'm just keeping it real with you. Like, F y'all. Like, I'm keeping it real with you. If I'm Amari Cooper, if I'm anybody who's dealing with anything, F y'all. You want to know why? Because they didn't cut you because of your play. They cut you because of your... Hold up, man. I got some men who like men in here. Hold on. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all something. Part of the reason why I didn't want to go live yesterday is because I know that there are so many people that envy me and envy my success that y'all was going to make this about me and not about Jalen. And that's another reason why I didn't go live yesterday. Because I know there's so many lazy ass men out there that want to do what I do. You want to do what I do, but you either got a woman that don't support you, you don't sound good, you talk like that, or you just flat out ugly, or you just flat out scared. And I know that there are people right now that are going to make this about me and not about Jalen. Like, I'm just keeping it real. There are grown-ass men who have been waiting on this day so they can make this about me and not Jalen. I'm keeping it real with you. Like, I'm keeping it real with you. Like, the guys, the folks that I see in here, like, I'm just keeping it real with you. A lot of you men are making this about me and not about Jalen. See, I'm going to tell you guys this right there. I could have went live yesterday and I would have had 3,000 people on my live stream. Like, I'm going to keep it real with you. If I would have went live yesterday, I would have had 3,000, 4,000 people on my live stream. Yeah, I'm going to keep it real with you. I got over 100 on my Instagram, I got 1,000 on my Facebook. It would have been 7,000 of y'all on my Instagram, on my Facebook yesterday. It would have been 7,000. But you know why I didn't go live? Because I didn't want to give the people who really don't do what we do, meaning research and understand football. I didn't want to give you guys a day to laugh and kick back, because I'm going to tell you guys this. It takes a cold person to sit back on a day where a man gets fired and makes fun of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping it real with you. And these are the exact same thing. This is what I be saying. Like, Cowboy fans, like, we really don't be caring about these players. Like, we really don't be caring about what's up next and what we going to be doing next round. We really don't be. I'm going to tell you why we would be. Because if we did it, you would know right now we are not prepared to have Jabril Cox starting as a linebacker. We are not. Like, we are not prepared to have Jabril Cox starting as a linebacker. And let's just be real. You really want to put Micah Parsons at linebacker where he's killing? Micah Parsons is killing the NFL at defensive line. You know what I'm saying? He says you went live after the reason with him. Bro, shut your dumb ass up. Bro, he's talking about, I got a phone call. See, some of y'all found out on ESPN. I found out on a phone call. Hell you mean? Talking about you found out when everybody, no, you found out when everybody else. Bro, ask my scouts. Put it like this. Ask anybody in my scout group when I found out. Hell you mean? Because ask them when they found out. Hell you mean? Just like you finding out the truth. You feel me? He says, right. It's always somebody that come on my show once a year going to try to come in here and talk about some stuff. He said the dude has no football IQ, plain and simple. Actually, I do have a lot of football IQ. You just don't agree with what I'm talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? All right, my boy says we will survive. Yeah, I mean, we will survive, but survive. I thought we was trying to win championships. Like, I thought we was trying to win championships. Like, yeah, we will surprise. We will survive. We survive every year. But my question is this: is this a championship move? Like, do you guys honestly think that I found out about this on ESPN? As close as I am to Jalen Smith, do you honestly think that I found out about this on ESPN? Like, for real. Like, do you honestly think I waited? The reason I didn't go live last night is because I was, are you serious? Like, come on, y'all. Like, Cowboy Nation. Now, what is the next step? What's the next step? What's the next step? Next step is this. Jabril Cox is going back to the middle linebacker. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not saying I hate it, but, bro, Jabril Cox could be the best defensive player in football at defensive end rusher. Like, I'm just keeping it real with you. I feel that this is a move that's going to limit Jabril Cox. You want not Jabril Cox. I mean, Micah Parsons. I don't want Micah Parsons standing boringly in the middle linebacker position. I don't want that. I don't want that. That is boring. Like, that is boring. My boy said out of 30-something plays, he only made one tackle. He made 14 tackles last week. You see how quickly Cowboy fans? So where was, for all y'all folks that was mad at his one tackle last week, why y'all didn't celebrate him last week when we beat the Chargers and he had 14 and a half tackles? See what I'm talking about? The contradiction in the nation? Like, you see the contradiction in the nation? Y'all want to, oh, he only had one tackle last week, but he had 14 the week before. You feel me? 14. So my thing is this. How does this move make your defense better? I'm going to tell you guys this right now. I'm going to tell you this right now. Your defense is going to have to ship. Hey, get 5 to 6 yard fields down. Hey, don't be a dumbass and say stupid stuff like making tackles 5 to 6 yards down the field. Like, you dumbass. Like, that's where linebackers play. Like I take it personal when a person that I know is saying dumb stuff. If I don't know you and you say something stupid, I'm not tripping. But if I know you and you say something stupid, you's a dumbass. Like, because I've explained to you that a linebacker doesn't even play on the line of scrimmage. A linebacker plays 4 to 5 yards off the line of scrimmage. Like, I do not want Micah Parsons standing back here, and I'm not talking about you, Gabriel. I'm talking about the dude that was talking about below you. Micah Parsons now is 5 to 6 yards away from the football. Like, he is now 5 to 6 yards off the football. Micah Parsons changed the total dynamics of the game last week when we put him on defensive end. Like, we were down by 1 at halftime. I know a lot of y'all don't remember that, but we were down by 1 at halftime. We were down by 1 at halftime. We switched Micah Parsons back to edge. O.C. Oradera got a sack. Chauncey Golston got a sack. And the goddamn D tackle got a sack. Hey, Ron, stop acting like you, like, get out of here. Like, shout out to the folks that literally came here for the first time watching Talking Crap. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? So linebackers aren't supposed to make tackles for loss? Yes, but when does he make tackles for loss? All the plays that you see of Micah Parsons are not at linebacker, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Like, show me a play. Name what play at linebacker Micah Parsons has made. What play? Hey, you guys, don't forget, top star giver today is going home with a CeeDee Lamb jersey. Top star giver today is going home with a CeeDee Lamb jersey. Hey, Gary, I'm going to tell you this, man. You a straight, I was going to say this to your face, but I'm going to say this to you on live right now. You corny as hell. You going to post that stuff about, oh, why ain't tag Buddha and stuff. Listen to me. I'm going to ask you guys a question. If it's illegal to gamble in the state of California, why would you tag your bookie in your post, letting the whole nation know that you're betting? That's retarded, bro. I just wanted to tell you that. Like, there's some dudes out here saying they from the hood, but don't be acting like it. That show don't be acting like it. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's go. He says Jalen got outplayed by... No, he didn't. Slap yourself, Mitchell. Mitchell, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. He didn't get outplayed by no linebackers. No, he didn't. Diggs stepping up. Hey, he did. He is. But, hey, let's talk about what's next. Let's talk about what's next. Let's talk about what's next. What's next is this. I'm going to be honest with you. The Cowboys are probably going to bring another linebacker in because you still need one. You know what I'm saying? You still need one. Hey, I don't know where Stephon Gilmore is. I don't know what's going on with him, but I don't want him. He can't play for 2 weeks. And unfortunately, I don't even know when he's going to be Stephon Gilmore. Stephon Gilmore has not been Stephon Gilmore all season. Hey, shout out my boy Cole Dyer with the $5 super chat. Like I don't know when like Stephon Gilmore has not been Stephon Gilmore for at least 2 years. Like at least 2 years. And I don't think he could get traded to the Panthers because he was a free agent last time I heard. You know what I'm saying? Like, he hasn't been Stephon Gilmore in at least 2 years, y'all. So, I'm cool on Stephon Gilmore. And I'm going to tell you guys this. Stephon Gilmore is still going to want to get paid like his name is Stephon Gilmore. Even though he's not playing like Stephon Gilmore. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if he was traded, good for him. I mean, if he was traded, good for him. I don't know how he got there, but if he was traded, good for him. I'm just seeing it in the comment box. But I'm not interested in Stephon Gilmore. Like, I'm not interested in him. Like, I'm not interested in hurt players. Not when we're releasing players because they are hurt or because you don't want to do injury clauses. Like, come on. Like, I'm cool on that right now. You know what I'm saying? It would be foolish for me to say, yeah, go sign Stephon Gilmore, and guess what? He won't even be back for another two weeks. Because he's not eligible to come off PUB for 2 weeks. And even if he comes off PUB in 2 weeks, guess what? There's no guarantee that he's going to play. You know what I'm saying? Look at Malik Hooker. Like, you're going to be in the same situation you was in with Malik Hooker. You know what I'm saying? So me, I'm cool. I'm cool on Gilmore. Like I'm cool on trading for a hurt player to hope that he's healthy. I'm cool on it. And he's like 31. Like I'm cool. I'm cool on him. You know what I'm saying? My boy said we just saved $9 million. No, we did not. We just saved $1.2 million because you still have to pay Jalen $7.8 million. You know what I'm saying? He says, so you're saying, no, I'm not saying that. Slap yourself. Don't say, hey, I hate it when a grown-ass man watches my show and then they say, so what you're saying, because that's typically not what I'm saying. Only repeat what I'm actually saying out my mouth. You know what I'm saying? If that's not even what I'm saying, I'm not even going to repeat your comment. Like, you know how you be talking to somebody and they be like, so what you're saying is, no, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the words that are coming out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, my boy Ozell with the 3,200 stars. My boys, hey, so go ahead and hit the questions. Hit the questions. Do you know if Gilmore was defensive rookie in 2019? You're wrong. He was elite this time 2 years ago. Hey, listen to me. When, it was 2019, 2021, though. It's 2019, 2021. No, it's not. That's 2 years ago. So I don't give a damn about being right or wrong. I know this. The statement that I said, he has not been Stephon Gilmore for 2 years, is still true. Hell you mean? He has not been Stephon Gilmore for at least 2 years. If he's throwing Jabril Cox in the fire, we might as well see what Kelvin Joseph can do. I'm going to be totally honest with you. You're 100% true. You're 100% true. I think this is going to, I mean, this is the thing, bro. Like, I'm a Cowboy fan. I'm always going to be a Cowboy fan. I love my boy Jalen Smith, but listen to me, bro. The hardest day ever was the day they released my boy Dez. I'm just keeping it real with you, man. Like, that was a day I always remember. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, man, you know, this is one thing I have learned about all my friends that play for the Cowboys is this, man. They may not retire with the Cowboys, but they all going to retire rich. And at the end of the day, that was the goal when you started off. You know what I'm saying? I know fans don't want to hear that, but that's what makes me happy about Jalen Smith, because I know that he's going to get signed. You know what I'm saying? Just like I know the teams that are talking to him right now, and no, I'm not going to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the team that called him an hour after he got released. Not even an hour, and within an hour of him getting released. You know what I'm saying? That's currently a playoff team. You know what I'm saying? Currently has one of the best that has a quarterback that's known as the best quarterback to ever play football. Who called him? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, these type of teams don't sign bad players. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, we'll see when this all come out. But my thing is this, man. I pray that Jalen Smith has a great long career, and I hope he plays great, and I hope that the Cowboys run right to him every time we play him. Well, because I'm a Cowboy fan. That's just what it is. I hope him and Zeke get to meet in the middle of the line, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Two old buddies. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I think. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like, Jalen has interest. Like, and to be honest with you, you're going to see Jalen going to be in the playoffs this year. Like, he'll be in the playoffs this year. And hopefully we'll get to see him. You know what I'm saying? All these comments and stuff that y'all saying, hopefully we'll get to test them. You feel me? People saying, oh, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just keeping it real with you. Like, Jalen is my friend, and I wish nothing but the best for him. You know what I'm saying? I want the best for him. You know what I'm saying? And you should want the best for him. You should want the best for any of these guys, because at the end of the day, these are all entertainers. You know what I'm saying? They're all entertainers. They're all out here entertaining us as fans. That's what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That's what I say. You feel me? Everybody got an opinion. You got to I didn't got to respect nothing. Let me tell y'all something. I don't got to respect nothing. All y'all folks that's telling me I got to respect your opinion, go tell that to the politician that you didn't vote for. Slap yourself. Give a damn about your opinion. Oh, West Coast, everybody has an opinion. And it don't mean shit to me. Because guess what? If your opinion don't mean nothing to a doctor, nothing. Most of y'all only watch the game on Sunday and then want to get in here with an opinion. Like, slap yourself. Nobody give a damn about your opinion. You don't give a damn about Trump's opinion, do you? I'm pretty sure he feels he's pretty damn right. No, he don't. You know what I'm saying? So nobody give a damn about your opinion. Go live if you got an opinion. And guess what? Nobody cares about opinion when facts are available. You feel me? So F your opinion. Like, I'm just keeping it real with you. I F with facts. You feel me? I mess with facts. Forget your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Go tell your opinion to your doctor. You feel me? Go tell your opinion to, like, listen to me. Half y'all don't even give a damn. Look at Joe Biden got an opinion, but y'all don't give a damn about his opinion, right? So what the hell I care about yours? When facts are available. Like, we got facts. You feel me? So as long as we have facts, F your opinion. You know what I'm saying? He said, you're speaking of opinion. No, I'm not. I'm actually speaking from a conversation I had with the person we talking about. You feel me? I'll let you stay in the comment box. I was gonna block that dude, but he don't know me. I know he don't know me because he ain't got no top fan badge, he ain't got no supporter badge, he ain't got nothing like that. So he just think I'm some regular dude that's just talking out the side of his head. You feel me? He says, don't make sense to cut a player for $1.5 million and pay $7 million. Listen to me, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. And I'm going to tell you this right now. The reason why that does not make sense, because this is not a move that makes you better in the fact. This is a move that makes you better, and you got to see it. Like, think about this. This was not a move that we was like, oh, when we signed Dak Prescott, it made us better. You want to know why? Because we had the best quarterback in football. We knew that right then. You guys don't even know if this is going to make us better. Like, you don't know if this is going to make you better. You're going to have to, I'm going to tell you, we're not going to know if this made us better until when? February. He said you didn't speak to Jalen personally. Yeah, and you didn't speak to your mama personally. You know what I'm saying? If you can talk to your mama personally, I can talk to Jalen personally. Know that. Man, T, like you gay, bruh. You gay, bruh. Like for real, bruh. And I ain't saying that in a neck, like in a kind of disrespectful way, but bro, I got dudes that just literally, bruh. I got dudes that just literally, bruh. They so badly want to be West Coast, bruh. Like for real, bruh. Go start a show, bruh. Like go start a show. Like this dude ain't never watched my content a day in his life, but as soon as something happened, like listen to me. Beware of people who only call you when bad stuff happens. Like all y'all folks that ain't never inboxed me about nothing in your life that wanted to inbox me all of a sudden when Jalen got cut, yeah, that's why I didn't inbox you back. You feel me? Like if y'all wondering why I inboxed a lot of y'all back, cause I ain't never heard of you in my life. Like I ain't never heard of you in my life. But as soon as something happened, oh man, what's going on with Jalen? Yeah, you didn't get no inbox return back. I'm just keeping it real with you. You know what I'm saying? He said he's all right, but hey man, I got time for 12 questions. 12 questions, and we gonna do 12. You know what I'm saying? He said you gotta stop late. Listen to me. I will never let comments not get to me. You wanna know why? Because I care. Like I care. And I'm gonna tell you guys this. I have had business with a lot of people on this team. Like I've had business with a lot of people on this team. But I'm gonna tell you guys, my business has never stopped me from telling y'all the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, he said at the end of the day, he said it would be hurt the team more to make him inactive than avoid injury clause. What are your I talked to Jane Slater too. I mean, if you want to be real, like I talked to Jane too. Y'all want to see something real quick? I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Look at this. Look at this. Sorry, I'm gonna put that up real quick. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. The reason why I did not go live yesterday and didn't go live is because I wanted to know the facts, bruh. I wanted to know the facts. I wanted to know the facts, bruh. Like, I wanted to know the facts. I wanted to understand what was really going on, and more importantly, I wanted to know it from every angle. See, man, you know, I say it like this. My boy Taylor says, with Jalen going to a new playoff caliber team, do you see him making the Pro Bowl again? I don't know. We got to see what happens, man. I wish nothing but the best for Jalen, but I'm going to tell you this. I need Jabril Cox to make the Pro Bowl. Like I need Jabril Cox to make the Pro Bowl. Like, I'm just being all the way real. Like, Jabril Cox needs the ball, bro. Like, I'm keeping it real. Like, Jabril Cox has the ball. Because, bro, like, these jump tackles that he's doing on special teams, that's got to go. Like, that's got to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that got to go. Like, Jabril Cox, like, he really got a ball. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, we need another linebacker now. Like, we need another linebacker. Because, let's think about this. You're about to start a guy who hasn't played in 2 weeks. And think about this. Even when he did play, the reason why Jalen Smith got the start week 2 is because Keanu Neal didn't play good in week 1. Like, think about this. Keanu Neal started week 1. Who started week 2? Jalen Smith. Like, I'm just keeping it real. Go look at the film. Jalen had 14 snaps week 1. He had 60 snaps in week 2. Think about that. Now think about this. What's it called? Neal ain't came back. So, am I happy that Neal is back? Yes. But I'm not just going to sit up here and just be like, oh, Keanu Neal is a better linebacker than Jalen Smith. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Like, I don't believe it. People are asking me, do I feel we made a mistake? Honestly, I'll put it to you like this. Right now, I feel like the timing was not good because I feel like there is more that you could have did. There's more that you could have did with Jalen versus him not being on this team. There's more benefit. There is more benefit for him being on this team than off this team. And financially, you didn't benefit from it. Like, financially, we did not benefit from this. We didn't get any money. Like, listen to me. We only saved $1.7 million. But you got to pay him $7.5 million to not be on your team. So my question is this: who all hates their baby mama? Raise your hand if you can't stand your baby mama. I'm the first one to raise my hand. Raise your hand. Who here is down to pay their baby mama $7.5 million to not do it? To leave? Who here is willing to do that? Like, I'm just keeping it real. Who here hates their baby mama enough to pay her $7.5 million to not be with you? Like, I'm just keeping it real with you. Like, you don't, to benefit $1.2 million, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it does not make any sense. And hey, man, if somebody I think some people got offended because I said I ain't inboxing people back, but on the real, if you ain't never inboxed me in my life, and then the only time you inbox me is when Jalen Smith got cut or released, like, come on, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't believe in that watch West Coast show once a year or watch West Coast when you mad. It's you watch West Coast all the time. Hey, you mean? Nah, this ain't DirecTV. He said, I don't have one, thank God. Well, good for you. What's up with you? Should have waited at least to the bye week. My thing is this, like, DeMarcus Lawrence is still out. Like, why would you put yourself in a position where you now have to keep Jabril Cox at linebacker? Jabril Cox's best attribute is getting to the quarterback. What's up with you, Dwayne? I see you. Do I think Jalen and Quinn had issues? No, because Quinn isn't the owner of this team. Jerry Jones is. I think this had nothing to do with Dan Quinn. You know what I'm saying? I think if you think that Jalen Smith, I think this, if you think that Dan Quinn was the reason that Jalen Smith got cut, then I don't think you know who owns this team. I think this 100% had to do with Stephen Jones and Jerry Jones. Stephen Jones and Jerry Jones are the only people that care about injury clause. Freaking Dan Quinn don't care about nothing that's in your contract. Like, he's a coach, bruh. You feel me? Like, he don't care about that. Like, you feel me? Like, the coaches don't care about that. Like, Jalen was a liability, period. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. You just talking, bruh. Appreciate you, my boy Donald, with the 200 stars. Hey, you guys, don't forget, top star giver today is going home with a Dallas Cowboys CeeDee Lamb jersey. So make sure you guys hit that star button. Make sure you guys hit that super chat button over there. Make sure you guys hit what is it called? The stars over here on Instagram, man. I appreciate you. He said, but was it broke? I don't know. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It wasn't broke. Will McClay call and DQ Parsons. It says Parsons, Jalen wants to play and be a feature backer. He wasn't willing to do that, so they asked the restructure. No, that's not true. I'm not reading your contract. You just made that up. That's not true. We needed him at least until we get everything. I can believe that. Hey, drop your questions in there. I'm going to go through here and hit some questions real quick. Our problem isn't hard to get teams to trade with. Our problem is it's hard to get. I mean, I think you can get teams. I think this is the thing. Cowboys overvalue their players. Like, they'll call up Tampa Bay and be like, yo, we'll give you Michael Gallup for Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff the Cowboys, that's what we do. We overvalue the players that we have. You know what I'm saying? But I think this, if you have a trade that benefits two parties, teams will typically trade with the Cowboys. They'll do it. Raiders did it. Do this mess with the chemistry of the safeties of the defense? Appreciate your New Way Plumbing with the 1,000 stars. Does this mess with the chemistry of the defense? You know what? I'm gonna tell you guys this right here. It shouldn't. You want to know why? Because these are all grown ass men. Like, we got this guy Shannon Sharp over here swearing he watches film. Jalen was always in the wrong place. That's how he led your team in tackles. Slap yourself. You know what I'm saying? They're all grown men, though. So it's like, we have 26 dudes on 1-year contracts right now. So this team is going to change anyway. My guy over here saying he's so glad Jalen Smith is gone. That's a guy that just talks. Like, you have these guys out here that literally just like I just don't get Cowboy fans. And it's always the ones that with the smushy beard sitting at home on their couch with their little Heineken or their six-pack looking like they ain't played football a day in their life. You know what I'm saying? But He says, I do not believe Quinn fit in. Yes, he did. Like, where are you guys? Like, where are all these schemanologists guys? Dan Quinn runs a 4-3. Like, leave the scheme and film talk to guys that actually do that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? He says, might of them by who carry themselves, maybe they weren't fans of Seeks. Trent straight. Oh, I saw that. Appreciate you, Josh. I do not believe. Yeah, he did. If you didn't think he fit Dan Quinn's brand, why you give him $7 million? That don't make no sense. He says, so Jalen had no flaws to you. No, that's not what we're talking about. That's not what we're talking about. His flaws didn't warrant $7.5 million. Yeah, he got flaws, but his flaws did not warrant you eating $7.5 million. No. Nope. He says if you're looking at tackling, his dudes right here. Listen, hey, shout out to all the folks that watch football on Sunday that are trying to now tell West Coast that I don't know football. You know what I'm saying? Listen, don't tell me, don't disrespect me by saying I don't know football. Just say you don't agree with me. You feel me? Like, I would rather you just say you don't agree with me. But don't say stuff like I don't know football, because like, why did you come listen to me then? Like, why did you come listen to me? And don't say, oh, it's because I just wanted to. No. It's because you wanted to hear my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So stop it. If you don't agree with me, just say you don't agree with me. You know what I'm saying? Just say you don't agree with me. You know what I'm saying? We're at Rating Sports. He says, I don't know who most fans, but I literally watch film on players almost every day. That's what's up, Joe. That's what's up, Joe. People hating on Smith getting paid. We just are we just gonna eat $7.5 million in dead money, pretty much. Aaron, what's up with you, Aaron? The Cowboys didn't try to trade Jalen Smith. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now. You're gonna tell me no matter what a team gave you, it was worse than you eating $7 million? Like, no, the Cowboys didn't try to trade Jalen Smith. I don't believe they did, because if they tried to trade Jalen Smith, why would you then eat $7.5 million? Like, I'm just keeping it real with you. You could have let him go for anything other than not paying that $7.5 million. You could have let him go for 2 bags of chips and a soda. Like, for real. You could have let him know, and it's not $13 million next year, it's $9.5 million. It's 7 this year, 7.2, and 9.3 next year. You know what I'm saying? Crazy how grown men's come just to troll. Hey, it is, man. It's because it's a lot of lonely men in the world, man. I'm just being real with you. No takers. Yeah, they didn't try to trade Jalen Smith. Jalen is a fantastic player. Jane Slater said they tried to trade him. No, they didn't. No, she didn't. Jalen Smith repeated what Jerry Jones said. And my thing is this: if you believe everything that Jerry Jones says, then guess what? Salute to you. Jane Slater only confirmed what Jerry Jones told her. That's it. Like, I'm just keeping it real with you. Like, there's no way that the Dallas Cowboys tried to change Jalen Smith and nobody took him. So then they say, okay, we'll just cut him. No, because you could have kept him and kept the $7 million. So you're telling me that you would rather eat $7 million and have this dude on your team? That makes no sense. He said, my guy, he says, I don't agree with you. I don't even know you, so I don't care if you don't agree with me. Like, you don't have enough history with me to disagree with me. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't even know you. Let's just keep it real. That doesn't make no sense. You could have traded him for a 6th round pick. For a 6th round pick in next year's draft. Like, you're not going to tell me that nobody was willing to not. I don't believe it. He says, would this affect how often Parsons switches to D-line? Yes, it will. Because now, if Parsons is not at line, if he's not going to be playing linebacker, that means your linebackers are going to have to be LVE, who is not playing well. It's going to have to be Keanu Neal, who's been out 2 weeks, and Jabril Cox. I'm just keeping it real. Those are going to be your 3 linebackers. Like, so he says nobody's trading for your contract. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, because the money is on the Cowboys, dummy. Even if we would have traded the Cowboys, listen, see, a lot of y'all don't know how Cowboys work, how contracts work. The money is guaranteed. So even if the Cowboys traded him, they were still going to have to pay him $7.25 million. That's what it's called, a guaranteed contract. Duh. You're still responsible for that. The only thing that the team is responsible for is the non-guaranteed portion of it. You don't know that. Well, you can Google it. You can always Google it. Yeah, because Smith is taking up a roster spot and no one wanted him. If Dallas is going to cut him, why I trade for him? All right, Shannon. This guy, Shannon Sharp, he don't know what he's talking about. Like, he don't know what he's talking about. Let's see. Why didn't we get rid of LVE? He's the one not staying in shape. I don't know. And I'm going to tell you, man, both LVE will be gone next year, too. LVE going to be gone next year, too. You want to know why? Because, bro, he's on a one-year deal and he's hurt. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. What would you take to get Stephon Gilmore? I don't want Stephon Gilmore, y'all. Like, I don't want Stephon Gilmore. I don't want Stephon Gilmore. Jalen couldn't run. He looked fun. He looked fine running to me. Like, when I hear stuff like that, I just be like, bro, you haven't been watching the games lately, bro. Jalen Smith had an 86 PFF ranking last week in coverage. Like, he had an 86 on PFF. He was the second best rated linebacker in coverage last week. You know what I'm saying? You have got in. Why was it done this way? I think this was a move where the Cowboys just kind of like wanted to set something like when we want stuff in contracts, like the Cowboys offer you an injury claim and then don't honor it. But listen, I'm going to be honest with you. You guys don't care about that, though. On the real, like, you guys don't care when Jerry Jones doesn't honor contracts, but you guys care when players hold out. That's not fair. Like, I'm going to tell you guys, no matter what happens next year and going forward, man, y'all got to stop with this players getting mad at players because they hold out. Because I'm going to tell you, this is the exact reason why players hold out and want that guaranteed money, because guess what? Nothing is guaranteed. Like, so I don't want to hear going forward into contract negotiation, stuff like that. When players say they're going to hold out and they're not going to play, I don't want to hear it. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. Here you go. Like, I'm just keeping it real. Like, I'm just keeping it all the way real with you. Like, you cannot talk about contracts with people anymore. You can't. Like, you can't. Like, you cannot get mad at anybody and how they handle their contract going forward. Just telling you, you can't. Because I'm going to tell you, this is why players say, I'm not coming to work until my guaranteed money is straight. Because guess what? If Jalen Smith didn't have guaranteed money, he would be, he ain't broke, but he wouldn't have $7 million. I'm just keeping it real. Like, when these guys be holding out and be doing what's best for them, you can't do about it no more. Can't do it anymore. He says 1 tackle for your middle linebacker. What did he have the week before? He says it's Jalen messaging for a job. Hey, don't get mad at me because you don't have friends that play for the Cowboys. Don't get mad at me. Like, don't get mad at me. Like, don't be that guy. Like, don't be that guy. You know what I'm saying? Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy that tries to make fun of other guys because they have connections with guys that you don't know. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Look at the snaps. We've been trying to deal with him for weeks. No, we haven't, because he started week 2 and he played a bunch of snaps week 3. No, he didn't. Like, we gonna talk stuff. Let's really talk what we know. You know what I'm saying? The team that trades for him didn't want to pay. No, that's not true. That's not true. His money was already guaranteed after the 13th. That's not true. Are you going to the game this week? No, I'm not going to the game this week. The reason I'm not going to the game this week is it's my daughter's birthday. I will be at the house with my daughter this weekend. Actually, we ain't even going to be at the house. We're going to be at Great Wolf Lodge. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be at Great Wolf Lodge this weekend. So I leave on Friday night. I come back on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I come back on Friday. I come back on Saturday night. I'll be back Saturday night. So yeah, I will not. You know what I'm saying? I will not be at the game this week. So yeah, Cowboys, your linebacking core took a shot today. But this is the thing, bro. People got to stay healthy, man. Like everybody has to stay healthy. Like everybody has to stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what it comes down to. Like we're not in a position to stay. And I'm gonna tell you guys, for y'all talking about Cox, did you guys know that Azur Kimura has more snaps than Jabril Cox right now? Azur Kimura, number 54. Number 54 has more snaps right now than Jabril Cox. So I don't know about this. Jabril Cox is about to start right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Jabril Cox is gonna start. I don't even think he's going to. I don't think that anything's gonna change with Jabril Cox. And I know you guys like him because he's drafted by the Cowboys, but bro, that dude can't tackle, bro. Like he can't tackle, bro. He's not a good tackle. And if you go look at his scouting report coming into the NFL, it said that. Like, I'm just keeping it real. He's not a good tackler. There's a reason why Jabril Cox only played 1 year at LSU. There's a reason. There's a reason why he was not at LSU 4 years, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it all the way 1,000 with you. Like, just keeping it all one. I'm just keeping it. If he says Jalen can't, he was third in the NFL in tackles. So even if you don't like Jalen Smith, one thing you can't say is he can't tackle. He can't tackle. He was third in the entire NFL in tackles. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn about that. Hey, don't be trying to bring up COVID and all that other stuff to me. I ain't trying to hear that. Go scare somebody else with that crap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? I'm living my best life. I play with the Cowboys, so as long as I got a mask on, I'll be fine. I'm just keeping it real with you, man. I'm just keeping it all the way 1,000 with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, go scare somebody else with that. I got more, you know what I'm saying? Kimura is not. He's a DN. Bruh, Kimura is a DN playing / linebacker. Slap yourself. I think Gilliford will play. I think so, too, Phil. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Phil. He says Cox is only gonna get better, just like Xavier Woods got better, right? Like just like Xavier Woods got better, right? Y'all, Jabril Cox is gonna get better. Did Xavier Woods get better? No, he didn't. You know what happened? He just left. He didn't get better. He just left. He left Dallas. So there is no there. I mean, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Luke Gilliford should play over Jabril Cox right now. He says, fam, you was down on Diggs being a number one corner. No, I was not. And don't put things in my mouth. What I said about Trevon Diggs is last year. I said last year he was not a number one corner. You cannot, like, when I talk about players, I don't give a damn. Like, listen to what I'm going to tell you the difference between me and fans. I talk about how players are playing today. You guys talk about how players are going to play in the future. See, some of y'all were saying, oh, Diggs is going to be the best cornerback in the league in the future. I was talking about Diggs that day. So I don't care if y'all, like, you can say it all you want. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But Diggs was not a number one corner 6 months ago. He was not. He might be one today, but he was not 6 months ago. So I speak in essence of what's happening right now. Right now. And he wasn't. 6 months ago in January, he was not looked at as a number one corner. So you can't hold that against me for telling the truth right then. So stop it. Hey, man, I got to go. I got an appointment I got to go take care of. Pallet man. Yeah, that's me. You already know what it is. I got to go get on it. I will see you guys in a little bit. When I come back, he said your opinion is biased and your opinion is wrong. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even know me enough. Like, bro, you don't even know me well enough to tell me my opinion is biased, because you got to be able to know me to say someone's biased for something. Like, bro, I just met you 12 minutes ago. Like, get out of here, bro. Your opinion is biased. Hell yeah, I get mad at dumbass Cowboy fans. I do. I ain't gonna lie, I do. Like, I ain't gonna front. I do. Like, sometimes I do get mad at Cowboy fans that say dumb stuff. I do. Because unfortunately, I care about all you little starfishes. You feel me? I care about all you little starfishes. All right, man, I'm out of here. I will be live later on today for my last show of the day. Jalen will be fine because he's a multi-millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't forget, Top Star Giver is going home with a CeeDee Lamb jersey, so make sure y'all get it. He said, I'm on super ego today. No, you're just on super. I'm not trying to hear it. See, a lot of times you guys don't want to hear the facts, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? He said you slanging fake Cowboy jerseys and trying to talk shit. Listen to me, bro. The Cowboy jersey you got on in your profile picture is the exact same jersey I'm selling. You feel me? So slap yourself, bro. I just looked at your comment picture. I'm selling the exact same picture, the exact same jersey you have on in that second profile picture, fam. Those are the Cowboy jerseys. And I'm going to tell you guys, Diane Jamerson made me so tough that nothing that you say hurts my feelings. Nothing. Nothing, bro. Nothing. He says, hey, listen, we got another guy that likes men. Hold up. Hey, shout out Rudy. Hey, Rudy likes men because remember, whenever a man uses homosexual jokes to try to downgrade another man, they're talking about themselves. That's called in the closet syndrome. That's actually an actual true statement too. Like, I'm just being real with you. That is actually a scientific. That is actually a condition. It's called out of the closet syndrome. Whenever people use homosexual jokes against you, they're a lot of times they're talking about themselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. My boy said I'm in my feelings. I'm not in my feelings. I'm telling you the truth. The truth is, I sell the exact same jerseys that you're wearing in that second picture on your profile picture. The exact same jerseys. Exact same jerseys. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, they're the exact same jerseys. It's all good. Mine's are a little bit better though, because your neck is like stretched all out. Either your neck is either your jersey was just hella cheap, or your girl pulled your neck or something. Because your jersey's all ripped up and it's all like his jersey, the neck all down here. It looked like he got man breasts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, I sell the same jersey that you're wearing though. You know what I'm saying? My boy said, why don't you block him? Nah, I ain't gonna block him. I ain't gonna block him because we having too much fun. Hey man, I'm out of here. I really gotta go though. Hey, I really got to get up out of here, though. Hey, man, you already know what it is. I will see you guys later on today. I will see you guys later today. When I come back to later on today, we're going to be talking about them Giants. Y'all already know what it is. Hey, I will announce tonight who won the jersey. He says you capping. Okay, we'll post the jersey then. Where'd you get that jersey, No Lopez. Where'd you get that jersey on that you have on in your profile picture, in that other profile picture? Where you get it from? Where you get it from? Because I know you can get it from Dallas.com because they don't sell those jerseys. So where you get it from? Where you get it from? Are you out here saying that you better than us because we smart enough to buy jerseys from China, but you dumb enough to go to Jerry's World and buy that same jersey for $200? Do you feel realer? Hey, shout out to all the Cowboy fans who think they better Cowboy fans. He said, my boy said, where you get them braces? I got these braces from Rialto Dental, man. They was 4 bands too. Life is all about improvement. You feel me? Hey, man, I'm out of here though. We will be live later on today, and we will be talking about the Giants. You know what I'm saying? So you guys already know what it is. Never look down because the stars up. Peace. Who's gonna try to tell me we're up selling them fake jerseys? Bro, are you kidding me? Ain't nobody